guys, we are back live here on YouTube. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We didn't actually realize we were having them until now.
Tilt up.
For the past couple of months, I've had a little bit of an issue out here. The Black Hand Society has decided to run around this place like they own it. They stole every single championship under our nose, and it's ridiculous because I'm the only person to step up around here. My question is, once and for all, who's going to step up with me? Anybody back there? Anybody out here? Who's going to step up with me to stop the chaos of the Black Hand Society?
I'm going to stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you know, Ryan, the Black Hand Society has been running rampant here for months, stealing belts, and all I want is a fair playing field for everybody in the back that works hard to earn their shots. So I think that we need answers, and that the Black Hand Society should come out right now and give us those answers. I really just have one question. How do you have the audacity to steal all the titles here in Black Diamond? You're not stealing this money from me.
all right, Trevor, here's what we can do. You're going to stand over in that corner for the rest of this, looking indignant and upset, or I have these three gentlemen right here send you to a hospital.
I don't think that's necessary.
I got a better idea, Junior. I have been really sick and tired of what you guys are doing. This is ridiculous. We're not doing this anymore. You're not playing these games. You're not running fucking my company, taking all these belts. Which one of you idiots is actually ready to respond? Which one? Huh? They stole the tag titles. I didn't run that match. I still stole the tag titles. You stole the heavyweight championship last night from Tony Johnson. I didn't want to do my best. And then Tyler Cross stole his titles too. I am tired of you guys stealing. You know what I'm going to do? Shut up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find you guys, and you do not tell me who is giving you these contracts. I will find you. Right, let's know. Does everyone else know who's the mastermind behind all this? You guys want answers? How about you guys? You guys want answers? Here you go. Here's the answer. Go to hell. See you later. Just the man I wanted to see. Shake hands. I am getting sick and tired of these guys running around in their own place. I demand that you give me more power so I can fire these jagoffs.
He can't fire you. I'm Jake Garrett, formerly known as the Axe Murderer Jake Garrett, and currently the Match Black Diamond Wrestling. I could suspend you. I can fire you. I can leave. I could do that.
I'm having the worst trouble with the camera today.
The incoming champions who one day will meet you, I want their lineage, their heritage to be true and a wonderful title, unlike you gentlemen. I've loved what you're doing since Fantastic Ones sold the title and destroyed a great team like System. I've seen what you've done. I understand the machinations. I get it. I used to be just like you. You're brilliant.
I cannot change the
One of
camera.
the best minds I've ever seen in the sport of professional wrestling. What do people are going to talk about here? The way they talk about Bobby Heenan, the way they talk about Jim Cornette, the way they talk about Paul Heyman. The greatest managers of all time, a true mastermind.
A true mastermind. The best country in business. Are you kidding me? Everyone's for me. I'm the best one here. Okay? I'm the best manager in this company. I changed the face of this company for 4 years. Every change in this video was because of me. And you're sitting these nice quiet. Are you not even freaking out?
What? What?
I know. This morning, in my email, I received a video. Can you roll the video for me, Rick?
The thing is, I don't care because I have them behind me, right?
I think you just made an enemy out of Jake Garrett.
Rolling Stars, your days
Wow.
in business, your days in this company are numbered. You better pray I don't see you around Black Diamond anytime soon.
Tell me who's that right? Who's that right?
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
A shocking revelation that was, but
I was not expecting that. You know, I've been on Ronnie's side this whole time. Ronnie's championed, you know, all this against the Black Hand Society, and I can't believe what I just witnessed there. But folks, we're about to see another Royal 8 qualifying match here with the newly returning MK Sabotage, who we saw last night and shot through the heart. And he's going to be taking on Remy LeVay here in this qualifying contest. Remy LeVay, of course, has our women's champion Morgan Rockefeller with him here tonight, but MK Sabotage, he's a big figure in the New York area, working for FWE, as well as other promotions in that area. He's a former New York State champion. You know, MK Sabotage, as you saw last night, he's very impressive in the ring. Very exciting to watch. I'm definitely looking forward to see another match with MK Sabotage in it. Luckily, he's no longer out here with Marcus, man. Maybe we'll see much more fair fight with Morgan in the corner of Remy LeVay.
I can't get your camera.
He is the mighty racer, Remy LeVay.
All right. Nobody says like you, little girl.
All right, we have Remy LeVay being accompanied by our women's champion, Morgan Rockefeller. Remy LeVay, one half of the Night Riders here. Sam Cassidy not in attendance here tonight. But Remy LeVay could use this win. Getting into the Royal 8 is a big deal. And Remy LeVay will join Andrew Palace and Jay Flash in the Royal 8 if he's victorious here. But MK Sabotage could easily take this. Let's go to MK here in the ring.
You know, I haven't been in this building for 7 years.
And so what? You people haven't been entertained in 7 years. That's what's happening. The fact of the matter is, Morgan, Brandon, when you two were on the other side of that guardrail, I was made an inning in this very building.
Very true.
Yes, you should remember. I actually have some classics. Well, you're wrong. Hey, I was made an inning in this very building in Morgan Ferry, West Virginia. Is that right? This is Ohio? I ain't from Ohio. I'm from West Virginia. I'm out of here!
What? I guess Remy's just going to qualify for the Royal 8 here.
Every single person in this building bringing the snowstorm to be here tonight. Am I right? Let me give you a little lesson about me. My name is Remy LeVay, and all last year, myself, Morgan, and my former partner, Sam Cassidy, traveled all up and down the coast, making a name for ourselves.
Okay. Fine. I can agree with that. So what?
And for those of you that don't know, about a month ago, my partner informed me that he was going to be stepping away from professional wrestling. Now, there's nothing that I can do about that. Obviously, I'm here, Blackout Wrestling. Rick and Jake have given me the opportunity to stand on my own 2 feet. Regardless of my future, regardless of my past, this is not the first time I've had my world turned upside down. This is not the first time I've had to stand up on my own 2 feet. Morgan's got my back.
I'm ready to go. Let's give these people a hell of a fight. What do you say? I'm going to do it for me, I'm going to do it for Eric, and I'm going to do it for Cassidy. Let's get this thing on the way.
All right, well, Remy LeVay is looking for a fight here. We did just learn about Sam Cassidy stepping away from the wrestling business. We wish him luck in the future and whatever he decides to do outside of professional wrestling. And well, Sabotage wants to prove he's better than Remy LeVay here tonight. Well, Sabotage just making his Black Diamond Wrestling return last night. He is known as the Masculine Marvel.
Yeah, throw up the name banners just because they didn't want to go ways.
All right, we got both these guys here. Morgan Rockefeller on the outside, our women's champion, the first ever Black Diamond Wrestling women's champion here. In the ring, Remy LeVay taking control of Sabotage. Again, Sabotage is a very accomplished wrestler. Before last night, the last time we saw him in Black Diamond Wrestling was 2008. So this is a 7 years in the making match right here. As Remy LeVay has lost control, but Remy using his skills too. Remy LeVay is such a great talent here in professional wrestling and in Black Diamond. It's going to be interesting to see him solo as opposed to a tag team. The Night Riders are definitely one of those teams that I thought could have easily become tag team champions right here in Black Diamond. But unfortunately, we now know that's not the case. But who knows what the future holds. Remy LeVay has a huge opportunity here to qualify for the Royal 8 tournament. I mean, he could propel his singles career real quick by winning the Royal 8 and getting a shot at that Black Diamond Wrestling title. And Sabotage using Morgan as a shield, using Morgan to his own advantage, and you know that's one of the things that a lot of people don't think about when you have a manager ringside. They could also be a liability, not just an advantage. And in this case, Morgan was a little bit of a liability for Remy LeVay, but I think the support she offers can be a strength as well. And she certainly has a lot of experience in the ring as well. Again, she's our first ever Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion. Wow, a huge forearm in the corner by Sabotage. Sabotage with a nice drop kick to the back of the head of Remy LeVay. That might be it right here. You hit a man just right in the back of the head, and that could knock him out. Fortunately for Remy, that was not the case in this contest here. But Sabotage easily in control early on here. Sabotage Remy between the legs here. Coming back with a pair of clotheslines. Again, I think LeVay might need this win more than Sabotage, and he's going to fight for it. That's one thing about Remy LeVay is he's a fighter. Oh, right to the side of the head of Remy LeVay. I think Sabotage probably knocked something loose there. Only getting a 2 count though. Remy LeVay had enough wherewithal to kick out. Sabotage setting up here. Another forearm shot. Going back to that well. And a little bit of showboating certainly hurt him there. He kept up the attack, and Remy would not have been able to counter. Well, there's another counter from Remy LeVay as he was about to lose control, but Sabotage knew enough to see that coming. Sabotage up on our second rope here, maybe going for a tornado DDT. Go for that tornado. Remy LeVay had it scouted here. LeVay in, and a neck breaker by Sabotage. That might be enough here. Sabotage has had a lot of shots to Remy's head and neck. Maybe he might end up knocking the guy out, at least knocking a few cobwebs loose. Remy off the ropes here. I think he's got him here. We've seen Remy end the match with that move many times. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. Remy unable to get that 3 count. Sabotage sure is fighting back, especially for a fight he didn't want at the beginning of this contest. And LeVay is going up top. Sabotage. Caught him up top there. Remy fighting back with that fighting spirit that he embodies every time he's in that ring. And LeVay is now on the second rope. What are we going to see here? Double axe handle from the second rope. Got him right on the button. It's got to be it. Only a 2. Honestly, I thought Remy LeVay would have had him there. Very close. He's almost had him a few times here. Again, this could jumpstart Remy's career as a singles competitor here in Black Diamond Wrestling. Oh, wow! An acai in the ring. That might be it. We certainly haven't seen that in Black Diamond Wrestling in a long time. That in-the-ring acai moonsault, normally done to the outside of the ring. But it's reminiscent of Chris Jericho's Lionsault. Takes a rather good athlete to be able to pull that off, but Sabotage jaw-jacking a bit too much with the fans. Remy now has an advantage here as he goes up top. He might be taking too much time up here. Frog splash from Remy LeVay. That might be it. There it is. Remy LeVay is your winner, and he is qualified to be in the Royal 8 this year. Like I said, this could jumpstart the singles career of Remy LeVay right here. Maybe lead him to some gold, along with his manager Morgan. Morgan being, again, our first Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion. Remy LeVay qualifying for the Royal 8, something that Mike McGowan failed to do earlier tonight.
Rub that in. Hey, I was seconds away. You see me go get Alice up for my powerbomb? That's not bad, right? I've been to the gym, you know. But he was wily.
It was wily?
Wily.
Got out of your grasp. Well, we have 3 qualified for the Royal 8 now. Andrew Palace, who qualified earlier tonight. Jay Flash, who also qualified earlier tonight, defeating his former friend Keith Hott, aka the Jester. Whatever persona may be lurking underneath, he's trying to bring his friend Keith Hott back out. But Remy LeVay also victorious here tonight, and is also qualified for that tournament again. That could be the jump start that he needs to get his singles career off the ground here in Black Diamond Wrestling. And I am definitely looking forward to seeing what more Remy LeVay can do here in Black Diamond. He has a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see more.
I added the wrong camera and it looks better. Is it me? It looks better.
No, it does.
Huh?
It does.
It does look better.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall is a tag team match with a 60-minute time limit. It's for the Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Well, folks, we're getting ready for our Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Championship here. Hopefully, the Black Hand Society will get some karma coming their way, and we'll see some new Tag Team Champions here tonight. Originally, it was slated to be the Church of Resnick going up against the Agents of Chaos, but they were unable to make it due to the snowstorms. So we're actually going to have a surprise for you guys. I actually won't ruin it till they come out, but it's one hell of a surprise here tonight. I think this is wild, and I don't know if the Black Hand Society are ready for it. They were ready to go up against the Church of Resnick one more time in Dan Sandwich and Rick Rumsky, who they defended the title successfully against last night. But you know what we saw earlier tonight? We saw Marcus Mann and the Black Hand Society. We learned exactly where they were getting those envelopes from. They were getting them from Ronnie Starks, and that honestly makes me sick to my stomach. I mean, I was witness in the ring, and
you know what we can't see? What I'm doing with camera 2. That's what we can't see. We've seen everything. It's all been exposed. But you were ready to stand up for Ronnie.
I was ready to stand up for Ronnie. But here's the big surprise here. The Headless Horsemen are here. Gory and the Reaper, Matt Connard, are here to take on.
Matt, 4 minutes all by themselves. Together. A super
Gory.
Super something.
Gory is also a Black Diamond Wrestling Triple Crown holder. He's had the heavyweight title. He's our longest reigning heavyweight champion for 3 years. He's a tag team champion. He is a former Diamond Division champion. Gory has done everything in this company. He's held multiple heavyweight titles in different companies such as PWX. Gory is a hell of an opponent here tonight for the Black Hand Society. And Matt Connard has a bone to pick with Marcus Mann and the Black Hand Society. And I would not want to be the Agents of Chaos right now, having to go up against an angry Matt Connard and a wrestler the caliber of Gory here tonight.
Gory and the Reaper Matt Connard, the Headless Horseman.
Spit everywhere. It's so disgusting.
It's that plague of his.
Do we really want more plague? Kids, get vaccinated.
They're the Agents of Chaos. Picky Red and Jack Pollock, the Fantastic One.
Well,
I think that little girl about sums it up.
well, you know what? Like I said, in recent months, Matt Connard definitely has a bone to pick here with the Black Hand Society, with Marcus Mann, with Ty Cross, who is not here tonight. Marcus Mann gave him the day off.
I'll tell you what's really fantastic here. How all of a sudden I changed the definition with camera 1, but I still can't get to camera 2. One thing at a time, people. This is not the worst thing to happen today. But you're about to see a wreck in the ring right now.
It's going to be a train wreck, and I don't think it's one that the Fantastic Ones are necessarily ready for. I don't think they were ready for this match here tonight. Gory and Matt Connard have teamed all around this area in different promotions, holding tag team titles in other promotions.
They've been from the far end of Ohio from here to the far end of Pennsylvania. Oh.
And West Virginia. Matt Connard with a nice cross body onto both of the Fantastic Ones here. Gory obviously intimidating Marcus Mann out here.
Well, he's intimidating me too.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him. Here comes Gory. Oh, man! Gory with that senton plancha.
That's the action you can only see at Black Diamond Live.
Man, it's just so fun to watch Gory just perform. Gory's one of the best competitors that I've ever seen, frankly. You know what, Matt Connard last year at Aces Wild, Matt Connard went toe-to-toe with Chris Hero. He came very close to defeating Chris Hero, and he's gonna get some other chances here. He's gonna go one-on-one on the 28th with Sanjay Dutt at Extreme Honda. Matt Connor here taunting Pollock a bit. And both men taking down Jack Pollock. Connor makes the tag to the New Age Plague, Gory. Gory with some punches in the corner here, trying to cut off this half of the ring from the tag team champions. If Pollock can't make the tag, Gory just biting Jack Pollock there. Gory has a very unorthodox style, to say the least.
Get some antiseptic for that.
Yeah, maybe Jack Pollock just got the New Age Plague. So I hope he's had his shots. Connor with a European uppercut here. Again, I firmly believe that Matt Connor will be a future heavyweight champion here in Black Diamond. He's just that good. But unfortunately, the actions of the Black Hand Society have been holding him back lately. No fault of his own.
I think most people have potential, depending on the situations.
I would agree with you. You know, Jack Pollock, an accomplished wrestler, trained at the Lance Storm Wrestling Academy. A great double team move. Here comes the destroyer, Peyton Graham. Obviously, there was no tag that happened.
Heads at the top of your screen. Keep the heads at the top.
Peyton Graham off the ropes. A brutal knee on Matt Connor. Connor kicking out after two. Connor trying to make the tag, trying to make his way to the corner to get the New Age Plague in this match. Really?
Apparently.
Are we changing the rules here? Is that... That's not a tag. Did we just see...
We see the Black Hand Society making up their own rules once again.
The Black Hand Society is always trying to make up their own rules here in Black Diamond Wrestling, and this is just getting ridiculous. At least their quote-unquote meal ticket, Ronnie Starks, isn't going to be a factor, I would say.
Corey trying desperately for that tag.
Matt Connor in trouble here. Connor needs to make that tag to the New Age Plague. Gory just seething on the outside here. Just itching to get back in there and supply some punishment to the Black Hand Society here to Jack Pollock and Peyton Graham. Pollock in control. It looks like Connor's going to fight out here. This might be Connor's opportunity. Pollock trying to come off, but Connor with the roll-up. Connor should go for the tag, but instead he tried to go back to the well.
I'll tell you what, I like seeing Connor and Pollock together. I think these are two evenly matched men, just to look at them like that. But then you throw in the dastardly antics of the Black Hand Society, and it's no longer an even match.
No, it's not. That's really all that I want here. Is I want an even playing field for everybody to earn their shots and earn their place here in Black Diamond Wrestling. And the Black Hand Society has stolen everything that they've gotten their hands on. And
the lights have halfway gone out. I wonder if that Scorpion guy's coming.
We can hope not. Only a 2 count here. Peyton Graham with those vicious shots right to the face. Pollock taunting referee JT Nickerson here. JT's been a referee for a long time. He does know what he's doing, although that questionable foot tag is certainly just that.
I was trained, it's always a hand tag. It should be enforced as a hand tag.
Connor almost taken out here by Peyton Graham using that chin lock as he was cutting off the carotid artery. The blood flowed to the brain. And Connor gets pulled right back in as the Black Hand Society Agents of Chaos cut off Ray. Gory trying to take a shot at Peyton Graham, not quite there.
Feeling frustrated at the antics that's going on, he feels he has to interject himself, otherwise he's not going to get a fair shot with his partner.
You're right. This is a big opportunity to the Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team titles right here. And someone needs to take those titles away from the Agents of Chaos. On a rake. Come on, ref.
Yeah, what the heck, Ray?
Taunting Gory here.
Not smart.
It causes a distraction on the referee for the Agents of Chaos to come in and double team Matt Connard here.
Smart. You know, that part's smart for the Agents of Chaos, but not smart to instigate Gory.
No, definitely not. I have a feeling once that double team maneuver there by the Agents of Chaos, that could be it. Gory in with enough time to break the count up, kicking the head of Peyton Graham. Matt Connard trying to make the tag out. Pollock comes in with an elbow. Again, Pollock, very well trained. Pollock has been a heavyweight champion in the Pittsburgh area. So he's definitely a good wrestler. He's a great wrestler. Very accomplished. Unfortunately, with Marcus Mann in his corner, he's been prone to cheating. Oh, that kick right there from Matt Connard. That might be the opening he needs to make the tag out. Matt Connard needs to make the tag to the New Age Plague Gory right now if they expect to have a chance to win the tag team titles here tonight. And man, wouldn't that be a feat? Wouldn't that stick out to Marcus Mann? Wouldn't he be upset if they lost the tag team titles, especially after gaining the heavyweight and the Over the Edge Diamond Division titles? To lose those tag team titles. Gory. Oh, Gory. Oh, biting the head of Peyton Graham here. Again, the unorthodox style from Gory is one that you can't see anywhere else. Gory with that beautiful clothesline in the corner. Sends Pollock. I'm going to say that's a meeting of the minds. Read between the lines, everybody. Let's
Trevor Oz.
I'm here all night. Because I'm snowed in. That's why. Alright, Peyton Graham and Pollock. Oh! Drop kick into the corner here. And Agents of Chaos in another precarious position here.
The lights on this side have gone off. What's going to happen now?
I have a feeling that that's not the first time Peyton Graham's been in that position. Just a guess.
Trevor Oz.
Marcus Mann tripping Gory here. That is not a good idea. That is not a smart idea. And he's gonna run right into Matt Connard. Here's some karma for you, Marcus Mann. This is exactly what you deserve right here. That's right. The action's spilling over to our table here.
It's a little too close for me.
Agents of Chaos not getting the upper hand as they thought they would here.
There you go.
Double hip toss there by the Headless Horseman. Gory calling for the double stomp here.
I've had my fill of being involved. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Oh, Marcus Mann catching Gory on the ropes, causing a catastrophe, as he would like to say. He hit Pollock with the powder. Pollock's blinded. I'm not sure exactly what kind of powder that is. It looks a little bit green. But
another meeting of the minds?
Another meeting of the minds. Exactly, Mike McGowan. Oh, double stomp on both of them. And that's got to be it. We got new tag team champions right here. Are you serious? He's not the legal man here? Peyton Graham dumping him to the outside. Rolling him up. Come on now.
What? Are you kidding me?
What was that call?
And still, your Black Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Are you serious?
I can't see it.
cheat.
Your son who was supposed to get the belt.
He was mistaken for Peyton Graham. I mean, they do look a lot alike.
Wait.
This horse gonna have his answer.
I don't have the camera back there.
Dang it!
Oh my gosh. Wow.
All right, folks, remember, we will be in Cameron next Saturday for Cameron Chaos at the 2 p.m. start time, and then the next following Monday on the 23rd, we will have our Raw Alternative show, and it will be in Belmont, Ohio at the Union Local High
I
School.
will have everything working correctly by then.
We will have it all ironed out, and then on the 28th, we have a free show in Brilliant, Ohio, featuring former Impact Wrestling superstar Sanjay Dutt. He'll be taking on the Reaper, Matt Connard, in what is sure to be a classic match here in Black Diamond Wrestling history.
It is now time for main event of the evening. Here's a singles match for
This is the match that I've been waiting for. It is for the Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And this is a match that needs to happen, and I have a feeling that the Iceman Tony Johnson is going to get his belt back here tonight after it was wrongfully stolen from him last night at Shot Through the Heart. And of course we learn that was at the hands of Ronnie Starks with the envelopes. But we have our champion, the new ugly Edric Everhart, again being accompanied by Marcus Mann. Unfortunately, we have to see him multiple times a night. I am really fed up with seeing Marcus Mann. And then we have the champion who did not earn it. And that might be the biggest shame here in Black Diamond Wrestling. But Tony Johnson is a fighter, and I think he'll earn his title back here tonight.
Oh yeah, he said it. He said it.
I said it. Edric did not earn that title. And that's a fact. It was stolen from Tony Johnson, but this is Tony's opportunity. This is a golden opportunity.
Set the record straight. Understand, the Black Hand is out here indeed for nothing but shenanigans. Take that into account, and you can definitely maybe pull off the win. But
you know, the odds are against Tony today, and as Edric Everhart made note,
they were against him last night.
You're right. They're always against them, against the Black Hand Society. Tony looks a little bit hurt today.
It was two matches last night.
Yeah, he had a hard-fought match with the Jester before Edric Everhart stole his title. And this could, in fact, be one of the shortest reigns ever if Edric Everhart loses this contest.
Introducing first, the challenger. From St. Louis, Missouri, he weighed at 208 pounds. He is the former Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman, Tony Johnson.
I mean, even if your ribs are hurt, I kind of have to question having them taped up like that.
He's a fighter.
That's a target right there.
I mean, that's the thing. Black Diamond runs more events than anybody else. It's going to take its toll.
Absolutely.
Especially if you want to be champion.
Heavyweight champion, the new ugly, Edric Everhart.
Are they saying boo?
Boo or I don't know. But
Or boo hands.
Tony obviously has some hurt ribs here. Again, I know why he tapes them up. It's going to help him throughout compete in this match here. But it also paints a target on Tony Johnson here. Referee Ryan Rudolph shows off the heavyweight championship. And you gotta know that Edric Everhart's going to go straight for those ribs. He'd be an idiot not to. And as much as I don't like the way that he got the title, Edric Everhart is not an idiot. He knows what he's doing.
No.
And Marcus Mann is also an incredibly smart individual.
No, this was completely a setup on both. They've done their homework. It's led to this. This right here.
Absolutely. Come on, Edric's shown some disrespect right off, and I think Tony has the better slap here.
Well, Tony had the beard that impacted all the
blow. But, well, looks like Edric's. This is something that Edric talked about in the video that we showed on our Facebook page today. Edric talked about how he now has the championship advantage. Tony bringing it back out here by the hair. He's not going to let him get away that easily. Tony wants that title back, and he's going to fight him to get it. Tony vaulting to the outside there, and again, that might not have been smart considering his ribs right now. Tony fighting through the pain here tonight, and has Edric set up in the corner.
It certainly doesn't help your condition if you're going to go and do things like jumping over the top rope.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Anything to get that title back, but
may have been an unnecessary risk.
Yes.
And Tony he is under the ropes. Kind of using the ropes as a little bit of leverage there. And those ropes are not soft. They're basically steel cables.
Oh, they're actually steel cables.
Yeah, they are steel cables, I should say. Tony go for the pin here, but New Ugly just kicks out at one.
Oh. Tony, frustrated.
Very frustrated early on. That could be a mistake, though. If he lets the rage take over, he could end up making a mistake, and that could cost him this heavyweight championship shot. And then, this is his rematch right here. So if Tony loses this, he might have to earn a shot. He might have to, be qualified for the Royal 8 or something like that before he gets another shot at the title. So I almost have to question it. But here's a crucifix. Almost got Edric Everhart into a 3 there. Edric Everhart very close to losing the heavyweight title just one day after he won it. Tony Johnson with those strikes. He has some of the hardest strikes that I've ever seen. Oh! Taking the legs out from under and making that the New Ugly. Yeah, that's very unique. You don't really see that very much. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, actually. Making the New Ugly land straight on his face.
Made him pay. That hurt. Make him suffer! Holy shit.
And Edric Everhart being whipped off the ropes here. Almost going for a roll-up, but then ended up taking a shot right to the ribs of Tony Johnson. Again, those ribs are a target. As Marcus Mann just said, a bullseye. Bullseye right on his ribs there. Right in the core. And Edric Everhart going right for those ribs again. Edric Everhart has a lot to prove. He has to prove that he's earned it, because I don't feel that he earned that title that he holds.
His band slid down a bit. It's almost not doing as much. So this is where he's really in trouble.
And as the match progresses, that's exactly what happens when you have a target like that. And that's why I almost question him, taping them up in the first place. Because again, it just becomes a target. As you know, Edric Everhart may not have known that he had insurance and would not be going for those had he not taped them up.
But I don't believe that it's in Tony's nature to back down.
Oh, definitely not. The Iceman's going to fight him either way. But Tony needs to do something here to regain
quiet for you.
Regain composure. just wrenching the ribs right into the steel cable of those ring ropes.
They don't feel good.
Not at all. And he kicks him right there in the ribs. Come on now. Tony coming back, wailing on Everhart here. Edric Everhart with some shoulders to the midsection here, going right for those ribs again. You know, it's smart wrestling for Edric to go after those ribs. Again, Edric Everhart, no idiot. He knows exactly what he's doing in the ring. And honestly, I think Edric Everhart is better than this. Better than being the puppet of Marcus Man. Better than stealing the heavyweight title. Come on! Come on, ref. Marcus Man is...
Unbelievable.
The cheating ways of the Black Hand Society, no matter what match it is, always come into play.
They know no bounds.
Tony Johnson having those ribs pounded and pounded upon. Edric Everhart, the defending champ here. As we learned earlier, Ronnie Starks was behind the contracts from the office of Tim Cash. Tim Cash still absent. Not sure what's going on there, but
that is an interesting maneuver.
Wow, I don't think I've seen that before.
That looks brutal.
Yeah, he's going right for those ribs here, and a normal man would have submitted to that. Edric going, and Edric dared him to kick out, and that's exactly what he did. But Tony's a fighter. He's going to keep fighting till the bitter end. That might almost be a flaw here. You know, maybe he should try to fight another day, but that's not in Tony's nature.
It certainly sounds better.
Tony wants to gain back the heavyweight title that he honestly should not have lost.
No, absolutely. And now we find that the fix was in with Ronnie Starks.
Absolutely. And it just makes me sick.
And then he stood here and was so incredulous about the whole thing.
He's, you know, as soon as Jake Carrot called Marcus Man the mastermind, that's what set Ronnie off. Because Ronnie wants to make sure he takes credit for everything that he does. And the Black Hand Society basically left him high and dry, abandoned Ronnie, used him and then threw him to Jake Garrett, really. So we'll see what transpires from there. Yeah, I mean, they don't call him the Axe Murderer for no reason. Tony.
Well, they do call him that for a reason.
Well, yeah, that was a double negative, wasn't it? Jeez. It's been a long night, folks.
Keeping you on your toes, Trevor. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Tony going for his that springboard kick that he usually does off the rope. So with his ribs, unable to perform the move. That could have been the advantage that he needed to take control of this contest.
Are you also unable to perform to your maximum this Valentine's season?
I'm just going to leave that at that, Mike.
Alrighty.
Edric Everhart continues to kick Tony Johnson in those ribs, and it's going to be an uphill battle for Tony here tonight to regain that championship. I still have faith in him, though, because he's not going to quit. Saw it coming there. He's been champion for a long time, so he knows what to look for. He knows what he's doing in there. Edric on the second rope here. Had that well scouted. Edric going for that cutter there that he does off the second rope. And Tony had that scouted. I mean, Tony's been hit with it quite a few times, so he knew it was coming. Tony hit that drop kick. Edric not expecting that. Both these men know each other so well with all the matches they've had throughout the years, especially in this past year. And you know, earlier in the night, Chris LaRusso said that he wants to take that belt from Edric Everhart if he can make it past Tony Johnson.
Well, I
here
believe
tonight.
he would be the next contender in line.
Seems like it. He's beaten the Black Hand Society's hand-picked opponents quite a few times. Tony Johnson coming back. Oh, he hits the kick. But he hit it, but how much damage did he do to himself by hitting that kick there? Barely able to roll over Edric Everhart. So close. So close. I was hoping we'd have the comeback story of the year right here with Tony Johnson winning that heavyweight championship. Regaining that heavyweight title that he so rightfully deserves. Tony going for that deep, oh wow! He was going for that deep backbreaker that he hits, that we see him hit all the time. He hit it on the Jester last night, but New Ugly just knew exactly what was coming. Hit him with that. Man, my mind's not even working correctly right now, but oh, New Ugly hits that cutter from the second rope. That's gotta be it.
Oh, wow. Wow, the tenacity.
Man, Tony Johnson's still fighting. Despite all the pain, all the suffering that the Black Hand Society has caused, Tony Johnson is still a fighter.
That,
to the bitter end.
All of that exchange right there showed exactly why Tony was as good a champion as he was.
And you know,
notwithstanding Black Hand shenanigans.
Again, these guys know each other so well. They know what's coming next. And
oh no!
Come on! Really? He's going to go for the ice pick kick here, taunting Tony Johnson. He used it on Tony last night. It was part of how he gained the title. Tony saw it coming though, and I think Tony's going for it. Oh man, he almost hit Tony with that ice pick kick. Oh! Edric hits the ice pick kick. Oh! So close, almost beat Tony Johnson with his own move right there.
Unbelievable.
Almost. We almost had an upset here. Even though Edric's the champion, I think.
Well, yeah. At this point, if he does it, would be legitimate.
Yeah, you have to say that he would have earned it, despite gaining the title and he's bringing down the straps. We all know what this means. It's going to be that fist drop from the second rope. He calls it the SFK. The suck face kid. And man, that's such a brutal fist drop. I think that's going to be it for Tony Johnson here. Oh my God. A move that Tony didn't kick out of last night. You know, he did have a brutal match with the Jester before. The Jester did hit a death kick in that match. Wait, come on now.
I need that. I need that to do this. We got it now.
Mark is holding back the Agents of Chaos.
Did you do this?
Marcus is trying to motivate Edric. Basically, I think Marcus knows more than anybody that he has to prove. Oh, ice pick kick! This is gonna be it. Tony's the new heavyweight champion right here. Oh wow. So close right there. Edric barely getting that foot on the rope.
And the Sharks are in the water now.
They're scrambling. You can see Jack Pollock and Peyton Graham scrambling on the outside here. They're not sure exactly what they need to do. And Pollock going up onto the ropes here. Tony needs to watch his back. Hitting Pollock. Peyton Graham also on the ropes. Tony Johnson shows him a little bit of his own medicine, and Marcus Mann up on the ring apron as well. Tony going for it again. We're going to see another ice pick kick here. This is going to end Edric's reign. Edric has the belt. He hit him right in the face with that belt. Come on now.
And he's congratulating him for that. He didn't do it.
His victory is still tainted.
It's Paula. And you're raising the ref's hand?
They just robbed Tony Johnson of that heavyweight title for the second time here tonight.
What? Wait.
A video is playing here.
Zoom in. To the right. Look at this. What is it? Death Row.
Death Row? Row spelled a bit differently than...
Wait. That's Ray Row.
That's Ray Row. Coming to Black Diamond Wrestling.
Ray Row.
Ring of Honor star Ray Row.
Ray Row, a man who suplexed Kid Cupid.
You can look that up on YouTube. It's quite amazing.
He heaved them like the biggest sack of potatoes that was ever loaded into a sack.
Absolutely.
And Ray Row will be here for Out of Time.
Wow.
That will be our next Martin's Ferry show.
I believe so, yeah. Ray Row will be here in attendance. What does that mean for the Black Hand Society? I'm not sure.
That means pain. There's only one word to describe Ray Row, and that's pain.
That's pain. That's going to be pain. Edric Everhart, you better hold on to that title tight.
And bodies flying everywhere. I would honestly be very, very afraid to be the Black Hand Society in a situation like this.
I certainly am excited to see Ray Row here in Black Diamond Wrestling. And we want to thank you guys so much for watching Aces Wild. We will try to get up the first half as soon as possible so you can watch the replay. We apologize for any technical difficulties we had. It just happens sometime, folks. But thank you guys. We have a few events coming up. We will be at the 21st.
Featuring former TNA superstar Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt
will be here on the 28th of February at Extreme Honda and Brilliant. That is a free show to attend, so you guys should come out and see it with us.
We won't be streaming that because it's free to attend.
Absolutely, so you should absolutely be here to check that out. And then we got Cameron on the 21st and our alternative show on the 23rd.
And I will have all the technical difficulties taken care of.
Ironed out.
Yes.
Ironed out by then.
It's not an exact science, and we're one of the few companies in the United States that actually live stream. So we thank you for your patronage, fans, and we will see you for Raw Alternative. That'll be the next streaming event.
On the 23rd. Thank you.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.